Yeah, just before actually talking about the deck I'm gonna run, like the exact deck list I'll be playing, just quick shoutouts to Carl Casey and White Bat Audio for the background music once again. So as for the deck list itself, I know Cyberstein is gonna get banned in less than a week, so I wanted to just play him one last time. I do not anticipate Cyberstein is gonna be coming back off the TCG list anytime soon, if he ever comes off, because over the past couple of days I really did think that this hit makes like a lot more sense than I said it did in my initial banlist reaction. No, we're not gonna hit the direct problem card, we're gonna just hit around the problem by just banning a card that just makes it that much easier to cheat out the problem card in question, that being Albion the Sanctifier Dragon. So what I said is, this card is potentially like kind of a problem. There's a similar card called Branded Expulsion that also lets the player just take 2 monsters out of the graveyard and put one on their field, but more importantly, force another monster in their graveyard to their opponent's field. And Albion the Sanctifier Dragon can basically do the same thing, though it's not as flexible as Expulsion, because this can only just summon monsters out of the graveyard, whereas Expulsion could even like summon banish monsters, so even just banishing something you don't want on your field wouldn't be enough. Yeah, it doesn't say it's banned yet, but like 5 days later or something, like there's gonna be like a no symbol in the top left corner of this card just indicating it's forbidden. Yeah, same for Cyberstein, it's gonna be forbidden in 5 days. Yeah, because it's not just Albion the Sanctifier Dragon that's gonna let you cheat out. Basically almost any fusion monster in the game, really. You can just completely bypass the summoning requirement just by having this in your deck. And so what if it's like restricted to 1 copy? Like if you have a means of just searching it out so you can get to it every time, the fact that it's like only at 1 doesn't matter. I mean, just cheating out Albion is not like the only degenerate thing this card can allow. I've probably already name-dropped Exterio several times by now, but this is something you can just also just completely bypass the summoning requirement for it with Cyberstein to just basically put up a poser against spells and traps. This can just negate more or less almost any spell and trap in the game. Well, it can, but you can just negate spells and traps as many cards as you have in your graveyard, which if you really just pop off and then you just end on Exterio and have like probably several cards in your graveyard, you'll easily have like more cards in your graveyard that just banish than your opponent will have like spells and traps that just like burn through. And not to mention, you'd have to also just like future-proof, you know, just have to just like Cyberstein-proof like every future, like every fusion monster like that would get made in the future. You would have to also just consider Cyberstein if it were still in the game. Like, you'd have to like just make sure like every fusion monster you design like in the future was done in such a way that it can't just be broken by Cyberstein. Yeah, so both like tons of ways to just make degenerate plays with just cheating out fusion monsters both in the past and also having to just like basically like design your fusion monsters later down the road to just make it so that Cyberstein can't just abuse those too, just take advantage of those being easy to summon. And it was really for the best this just got banned, to be honest. Yeah, rather than try and just balance a bunch of monsters you're going to be making in the future around this one card, just, I don't know, get rid of this one card. And I'm gonna guess maybe Albion the Sanctifier Dragon gets addressed next list if need be. If need be. I mean, just removing one of the ways to make it that much easier to summon for most decks that want to just basically cheat that out. Already a step in the right direction. So I decided I was playing... I mean, this was like another option. Specifically, it's a level 8, and it's a light monster, but... Another option I was considering, just for the sake of this being like an OTK pile, was Cyber Twin Dragon. I don't know if this was like what got Cyberstein banned back in the day, but there was a point in the early Yu-Gi-Oh! History, like I think 2006 or something, that people were just like cheating out a Cyber Twin Dragon that can attack twice with 2800 attack to start. Cheating that out just for 5600 damage on the board with just one Cyberstein normal summon. Oh, it's also level 8, so if I want to do rank 8 plays and I desperately need to just get a level 8 on the board, Cyberstein fills that niche. And if for some reason I can't just take down my opponent with the Cyber Twin Dragon or any of my other monsters if I don't quite have enough damage to go for lethal, or if I don't even feel like swinging with the Cyber Twin Dragon for some reason, this is level 2 Dark and this is a level 8 Light. We can just synchro into Chaos Angel, who can just be made with like non-tuner, build with like 2 non-tuner monsters with his effect here. If that's a he. Yeah, it has an ability that makes it so you can just decide one of your light or one of your dark monsters is just a tuner. So these can both be like non-tuners, and yeah, you can basically just synchro summon this with like non-tuner monsters like entirely. If like one of them is light or dark. But ideally you want to like synchro summon this with both a light and a dark monster to get like both the effects. Yeah, so kind of crazy that one normal summon, despite the fact I'm losing 5,000 life points, and if it goes like, if something goes wrong and I just don't like get any payoff for losing 5,000 life points, that's a good way to just like basically lose the game right there potentially. Yeah, if I activate the effect, but I get interrupted somewhere along the way, like if this gets negated, I'm not getting the 5,000 life points back, so... Kind of like in GO format, this really still feels like an all or nothing sort of like play. But yeah, one normal summon can get me to a Chaos Angel just by itself. With 3,500 attack, it's going to be using itself and the Cyber Twin Dragon, one dark, one light, so it's going to have both these effects, but more importantly, it's going to be unaffected by activated monster effects. The other things I did was just give myself like 7 floodgates / going first cards. Decided to just, I don't know, take out the Dark Ruler no more. If you saw me like last stream where I had that in my deck list, I decided I'll just take it out. And instead, I'll just throw in, I guess, a 3rd Triple Tactics Talent. Still a 2 Nibiru. I mean, if I can always just resolve this, that could just be game winning by itself. 3 Ash. I mean, it's just good in general. I mean, almost any matchup you could just use this to at least do something. Whereas, like, a lot of these other, like, side deck cards, they're just some matchups where they basically do, like, absolutely nothing for you. Yeah, when I think it comes to, like, just, in general, like, Ash can just be used in, like, the most possible matchups for, like, among all these side deck cards. I think this one could just be used in, like, the most matchups, but it's not necessarily, like, the best one. I mean, the Nibiru could just potentially win you a game by itself. That is assuming you actually get to resolve it. I mean, sure, like, first things first, your opponent has to summon 5+ monsters, but usually, ideally, they also have to, like, not put up some form of interruption to stop Nibiru outright within those 5 summons. Unless you carry, like, a second hand trap with you to deal with any negate they might put up within the 5 summons. Also, but I usually have enough trouble just, like, drawing 1 hand trap. How the hell am I gonna draw, like, 2 consistently? Like, it's just not gonna be worth it to try and open 2 hand traps consistently. Sometimes I have enough trouble just trying to open 1. It's ogre. Alright, so that was about 10 minutes just spent talking about probably just more, like, meta cards in general and, like, some other things that happened on the ban list. More so than talking about my deck. Yeah, I think that volume should be about right. First time I've seen this matchup. Yeah, I knew this was like a deck that got some really nice support as of late in Cyberstorm Access. Okay, one of these was like hit to one on the most recent ban list, which apparently is going to really hurt the capabilities of this deck. Apparently this deck often just ends on like one boss monster with a ton of materials on it, and I already have a kaiju in my opening hand, so if this deck does what I think it's gonna do based on just other people talking about it, almost could be an easy matchup since I main deck 5 kaijus already as it is. Not exactly 100% sure if I'm even gonna need to know how to really play against this deck, because 5 days from now I don't really know if Purely's gonna hold on. Sure, it was like one card that got put to 1 from 3, but apparently it's been going around the deck kind of just isn't playable anymore, but I have no fucking idea. First time would be destroyed by card effect is not destroyed. Is this the one that turns into a Noir eventually? So this can't be popped. Leaves the field because of an opponent's card. Even if I kaiju it away. Okay. Oh, Fusion Destiny. So, do I want to get... Is he gonna summon Noir still, or is he just gonna end on DP? What? He's gonna have to end on DP, most likely, if that's just being splashed in with the rest of the deck, he's gonna have to end on this. Okay, so what does Beauty do? Change the battle positions on my monsters. Really pretty memories material. And that's a negate, but I think I need to just tribute off the DPE. I think I have to just get rid of the DPE because otherwise... No really real easy way to get rid of it otherwise. Lightning Storm in the back row. That's gonna stay because... Even if this card leaves the field, right? I assume that's still just like being protected by the other purely card he played. Alright, so we're probably gonna just... Okay, if I do that and then discard that... Actually, I want to see more cards. I want to look at more cards, actually, so we're gonna do trade and pitch Thunderbird. Nice. If I do normal summon Deep Sea Diva, I want to see what happens if he wants to negate here. probably gonna consider... Okay, if I play Alpha, then try and bounce the Kaiju, that might get negated. I'm trying this anyways. Yeah, I totally can. Declare here. And see if anything, see if he changed beauty to it. Yep. To negate. Oh, he doesn't have to detach, right? Okay, it doesn't detach, it just negates, right? Alright, Synchro Summon. Now chain Shen Ying to that, because cards got banished. And then Shen Ying probably banishing and the beauty, I guess. Banish Purely Beauty and then the Purely Quick Play spell in the graveyard with Shen Ying. Yeah, because I can banish a card from opponent's field and graveyard, so I want to target the Happy Memory. They both get banished at the same time, right? So this should be, like, gone before it can add it back. Just one card less to work with. Or on the floor. I still can't pop this. So that's on 2,000 attack. This is on 4,000. Hey, where's he getting the 1,600 life points from, unless there's something I missed? Okay. Keep about almost like spelling counts. Almost spelled like Shen Ying twice. Failures, banished cards. Yeah, so those the Purely Happy Memory and whatever else got banished. The beauty also gets like counted towards his attack boost and the attack loss on my opponent's monsters. So I have a live Gizmac, so I can just banish more cards if need be. I want to chain something. I can just do like Chainlink 2, Gizmac, Chainlink 3, Shen Ying to banish the Purely Happy Memory, is that right? Or the My Friend Purely? That works, right? First off, it doesn't. So, does that mean he still gets it? He still gets the effect anyways? So does it not start a chain? Still doing the vanishing first from Chang Yang. And then, like, yeah, to change the resolve backwards, and then I should just... Anything on... What about Chang Yang effect? Unless I'm somehow just getting my chain order wrong. Yeah, so I'm banishing the cards, and then just like in response to the cards being banished, I'm firing this off. Anything on resolution? Nothing else on resolution. So it will miss timing. This is like... If a card is banished... Which effect will miss timing? But this is... It says if a card is banished. If effects shouldn't miss timing, right? Isn't it like just only like when effects typically that can just miss timing? If effects shouldn't, right? I think we should just continue at this point. So I basically just accidentally said I wasn't activating it? Sure, let's go with that. Did I just accidentally declare, no, I don't want to use Chang Ying's effect? Is that what you're telling me? No, so it's like, I summon, and then, like, on summon, I have to just chain this on resolution. Is that how it works? I thought it was like the cards get bashed, and I just chain this as chain link 2 to the Gizmek summon. But apparently, is that not it? From your deck to your hand, except the... Oh, gosh. Negate that. And hope that he doesn't have, like, another starter or anything he can use this turn. Triple tax. Draw 2? Yep. Player gains 1,000 life points, then you can apply the following effect. Misclick. No, I want to actually just gain some life points, and you gain some too. Use each effect once per turn. So, because I... Oh. The other effect he hasn't used, so clearly he can do that. I mean, this still has, like, no attack currently. Well, currently, anyways. Unless he just starts pulling cards out of his ass. That has 2400 defense. Oh, right. Oh, Zeus. Right. I kaiju the Zeus, I revived the Gizmek, and he just dies anyways, doesn't he? Okay, he did detach. I just kaiju this, I bring back Gizmek, he dies anyways. Oh wait, fuck. And he draws 2 cards, so never mind. I just have something that outright stops me within those 2 cards. But either way, like, he should be losing it. Okay, and... shuffle them to the deck. I was just gonna get, like, even more cards into his hand from nothing. Do I get my turn, or no? Set 1. I'm gonna guess I don't have the kaijus in deck to actually crack kaiju slumbers, so... if I can do this... Oh wait, I actually can't kill him straight away. I still have to run over this kaiju. Declare. would have much preferred to just do the Kaiju Slumber, to be honest. Oh well. And... I don't know, hopefully maybe just bait him into wasting a card to remove this. Alright, fine. Oh, it actually is discarded by effect. Fuck's sake. That is by effect. I haven't seen this one before. So, send... Alright. He got rid of Imperm to just attach this dead card from my field, just to take that dead card away from me. Imagine if I just literally like top deck Gren the next turn and just beat him over the head with it. I think I still have like one in my deck somewhere. I saw like only one in this banished pile. Whenever you activate a purely quick play spell, right? Banish until the end phase? Or basing until the end phase? How many materials are we looking at? Well, it's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3? I think like 6 or something currently on it. I think there's like 6 materials. I swear, if he goes into another Zeus... It's more. Let me see. How much? How much more? One of these cards is giving an attack. 1 or 2 copies of Delicious Memory. Now he's detaching materials. One or 2 copies of Delicious. 1,800 more, right? Because I counted 6 materials and 1 Delicious Memory. Set 1. Dude is just not running out of cards. There's like nothing I can do. It's just not running out of cards. Unaffected by activated effects. And level 1 purely, let me guess. At least. True, but... This has like some quick effect. Five or more materials. So is it attaching like 2 materials? Yeah. On the bottom of the deck. Okay. Feather Duster. This turn. Sadly, I got nothing. You can touch. Quick effect, it's a quick effect. Fine. Just more cards. Just more cards. He's gonna just get more and more. Got rid of his other, like my friend Curly, just for him to literally get another one. I literally have like fucking just about like nothing. I have like nothing I can do right now. I don't know what this guy's doing. Shouldn't be much to think about. I have like literally no hand. Not too much to think about. I got literally no fucking hand to work with. No hand to speak of. Is he attacking me with anything, or what's going on? 2K from what? I don't see any cards that mention, like, burn damage right now. Attacking? Who are you attacking with, even? What the hell? Who are you attacking with? Who's attacking at this point? Oh, maybe I'm having trouble. Maybe I'm having like client issues or something. Maybe I'm having client-side issues. Reload site. Maybe he summoned something and for some reason it just didn't load on my end. I mean, this happened like a couple times with some of my opponents, like earlier. Maybe he summoned something and for some reason, like, it didn't update on my end. Client side didn't update. Yup, he summoned this and attacked me with it. So that's where the 2000 came from. I was like, what the fuck are you going on about? 2000? With what? This thing. Attacked for 2000. At the end of the day, thrice per turn. That's unaffected. Discard, please. Can I pop that? Three with different names, add them to the hand? I'm done. Just put me out of my misery. I don't even feel like trying to see if I can draw into anything that can just... I mean, sure, if I draw into Gren Maju, this can just stop me from actually doing anything with it. This had the Quake effect that just put it back on the bottom of my deck. Even if I draw Gren Maju, this will just tuck it back under my desk. Like, what am I supposed to do? How do I want to side? Alright. Let's try again. Game 2. Okay. Pretty sure I said, like, yes to that already. So purely spell trap, right? Purely card that's not a quick play spell, okay. So I don't know if, like, the standard play is just, like, open this. Okay, I still have a Kaiju, at least. At least I still have a Kaiju on hand, so I can just out DPE, but of course he's just gonna get 2 cards back later. Start turn. I click the button. Okay. I know what I gotta do here. I think. I'll play Alpha and see what happens. I'm gonna drop this on the field. So that's the negate. So that's been burnt through. That's been used up, so we're gonna do the normal summon Deep Sea Diva. Imperm, it's fine. Definitely wish I was gonna have just more board presence than just the Baron de Fleur. Does this also have protection this time, or no? Because, like, I remember game 1, like, I couldn't just pop this, it wouldn't get destroyed. I think. So I'm gonna do probably just attack over E Purely Beauty. I think that's what I want to do, so... Attack here. Purely Eep. Target 1 special summon from your extra deck. Using that target as material, but is returned to the extra deck during the end phase. Negate? Yeah, we'll try that. So you take 1400? There we go. Set, so I have a Cosmic Cyclone and an Ash. And we're just gonna hope, pray that it's enough. Gonna pray that this is enough to just keep control of the board. Yeah, if he tries to play like a continuous spell or something, I can just Cosmic Cyclone that away. If he tries to like search his deck, try and tutor something, I can just Ash that. And if this makes it to the next turn, I can just resummon. Actually, unless I have another level 8, I won't be able to just resummon Baron and just reset the negate. Passed. Alright. No, extra deck. Because I just drew a Kaiju, I just drew a Kaiju. He didn't get rid of his Kaiju, so special summon. And that resets the Baron negate. So I can just negate something else further down the road. Might as well just, like, I don't know, like, keep on adding to the board here. So declare, pop, and then I'll attack for like 3,900 total. Yeah, no, that eater ain't really big. It's not very big right now. So that's a live negate. I have an Ash Blossom in hand, a Cosmic Cyclone if you place a continuous spell or something like that. Purely Happy Memory. Choose one card in the field. I'm reading this. I'm just gonna... Can I Ash this? Because it includes an effect of special summons for the deck, so I assume I can. Even if it's, like, optional to apply the effect, I assume you can just Ash it. Oh, all you need to type is yes or no. Technically, I can't say. Includes an effect to add from, or special summon from the deck. I'm pretty sure you can. Just has to include the effect, a special summon from deck or whatnot. That includes any of the following, which... purely... it can. And there was still that life bar on negate. So, I'm anticipating the possibility I'm gonna be forced to go first here. Yeah, I'm anticipating the possibility I have to go first. If he, like, sort of, like, figures out that my deck just definitely plays at its best going second. I'll just put more floodgates in. If he forces me to go first, then I can maybe at least try something. Basically just sit on a floodgate and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm going first. So yep, draw to a floodgate, sit on it, hope for the best. That's all I know how to do. It's basically all I can do as far as I'm concerned, just... Or, we can do normal summon, or do I want to just... Pot of Desires. Hopefully get the draw too, otherwise it's gonna be much tougher to pull. Okay. Otherwise just trying to, like, set up Diva and, like, Bigfoot is gonna be that much more difficult to do. Okay. Or I could just do, like, Gizmek and Diva and basically just... Unless I only have, like... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm gonna do normal summon, actually, Diva. I don't even know if I have a second copy in my deck currently, so... I think I might have taken out one of my Divas. So I don't know if there's, like, a third one I can just go and fish out the deck. Still really tempted to just try and see if I can at least look at another card, hoping that's a floodgate. Hoping maybe I can just set something else in the back row, so we're gonna just hopefully maybe see our next card, maybe it's a floodgate also. Or I could try and go for like a second Bigfoot. Whatever. If I get this on the board, I clearly don't get this on the board. Just like, if I do, I could have also summoned her Glubion, and of course would have gotten to have seen my next card. I'm gonna just gonna try the negate here. If he still has like a monster to summon, of course he can just try again. One purely monster from your deck, which I can just drop the skill drain, which I can just throw a skill drain on. I can just skill drain that, so he doesn't get the search. And hopefully that'll slow him down. Hopefully. Normal summon. I'm guessing it's not gonna do diddly squats. And then that's gonna resolve in the graveyard. Yeah, that tributes for cost, then resolves in the graveyard, so it still works. It still gets around skill drain and pops it. It works. It still works. Yep, that works. And so he tried to activate the first effect and it got stopped by skill drain. But can just use the second effect just fine. A card I've literally never seen before, and it's like the perfect tech to out skill drain in this deck because these are fairy monsters, so it works. Like, what the hell is he sending his fairies to the graveyard for? I thought he was gonna maybe do like a rank 1 Xyz play, summon something that can attack directly and then go into Zeus. No, just pop skill drain, I guess. At the end of the damage step, if this card battled, that can just like, if this card battled, you can add one purely from your deck to your hand. What is he trying to do? What's he even trying to do here? What else is going on from... This is gonna die. This should die in battle, right? It does die in battle, okay. Add one. Yep, he can add something to his deck to his hand. Okay. Did it already, like, resolve one of these? Set one. I summoned Gizmek at first on my turn. Passed over to him, so I'm gonna summon Gizmek again. He's got, like, one back row. And let me guess, standby phase before I can even stop it. He's gonna activate it. And then come back from like fucking one card. The next battle or effect damage you take this turn becomes 0. So it blocks one hit, and that's it. Just blocks one shot. Well, whoops. If I could just put something else on the board, like, he wouldn't be able to survive it. But no. I think I might know what I want to do here. I can at least get a spell. I can get the next battler effect damage you take becomes 0, so 0. And then 3,000, and then 3,000. And then main phase 2, overlay. I'm gonna put up a Draglubion and a Hope Harbinger, because the Hope Harbinger is gonna be a spell negate. If you like top decks a spell, like Harbinger will just eat it. Detach. So summon Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy using Numeron Dragon's material with Draglubion. Yeah, since what I noticed, like the deck needs its spells, so. And then if you top decks a spell, he's done for, because this just eats it up. Fusion Destiny, which I just negate. Alright, he left, so I'll have to ask someone else exactly how the whole like interaction with Changing and Gizmek works. So he told me like if I like banish a card with Gizmek Orochi and then I just chain Changying's effect to it, what I thought was happening was the banishing cards, the Gizmek effect activation was Chainlink 1, and this was Chainlink 2, but apparently what my opponent was telling me was, on the summon of Gizmek, like, do I have, like, anything on resolution of the Gizmek summon I want to do? And saying no, I accidentally just declared that I did not want to use the effect on Changying to banish something. Yeah, I gotta ask, like, how exactly that works, like, this card gets summoned first and then Changying resolves? Or is it the other way around? Yes, I kind of just want to know, to be honest. Yeah, I've also definitely been getting that rating up, though it's just gonna go right back down to 100 when the new banlist comes into effect. Yeah, my rating's definitely been going up. Again, just as of late, I've been winning a surprising amount of games with this Gren Maju Diva OTK pile here. Dragon Link. Summon's fine, and the effect's gonna be fine too. Yeah, it looks like a Dragon Link list to me so far. Oh, I meant like Romulus and then White Dragon River Buster. 1 sec, please. Gotta answer door. My team beat in penalty? You watching hockey or something? He's like watching the hockey game or the football game or something while he's playing on Duelingbook? My team beat in penalty. Oh. So, soccer, okay. Or like FIFA football. You know. FIFA? You know Corinthians? Isn't that a book in the Bible? From Brazil? I thought you were talking about the book from the Bible for a second. No? No? I don't keep up with FIFA. Oh, so... I hope I'm not gonna get braided for not knowing shit about soccer here. I'm here to play Yu-Gi-Oh, sir. Lube? Discard to add a... Yeah, it's fine. I got nothing to stop it, so it's fine. I thought we were talking about the Bible here. That's like special summon from your graveyard by attributing one level 6 or higher Dark Dragon monster, and what he added is really easy to summon, so... Oh, I'm guessing that soccer games are more important than this right now. Target? I mean, either way, I got nothing. Yeah, ever since, like, Dragon Link got these Bystials, I always felt like the deck just has that much more, like, grind game. Yeah, it always has felt like the deck's just got, like, more grind game. Just search cards with Magna, draw cards with Grand Regain, just get all this card advantage, and if I can't just secure a quick kill or just stop them from getting all this card advantage, like, I'm just basically dead in the water. Like, I just can't keep up. You know, like, my deck often just really needs to win, like, quickly, or just basically, like, cut off, like, some vital part of my opponent's play so they can't just, like, basically, like, play or anything. Yeah, that or I need to literally just disrupt the opponent's plays in just the right spots. It's alright, we got time to waste here. Yep. So it's destroying that to summon a rocket monster. Okay. At least that's one less card I have to get rid of myself. So, Boral of Savage or something? Or no, this. triple burst. Special summon it to your zone that 2 or more Link monsters point to. Yeah, makes sense to me. Is he just gonna end on Borland? Okay, so if I just draw into a Kaiju and he kind of just ends on this, I think I have like an easy game. So a Borland. I can easily Kaiju over this, but I can't do much else to it apparently. Okay, actually no, Alpha could tuck it back into the extra deck. Can't be destroyed or targeted, but Alpha doesn't do either, so Alpha could just tuck this back in the extra deck also. And then this is just like a once per turn negate that could be used over 3 turns. So he's got this, and he's got this here. That's just hard to out. That has negates attached to it. He's still not done his, still not even done his turn yet. Light. Banish, let me guess, 3 darks. Yep. So I have to start with like a slightly smaller hand. Okay, hopefully it just gets rid of one of the triple tactics, because I can only use 1 per turn anyways. Come on! Okay. To the top of deck and then just shuffle it in. Issue Rebellion. Yeah, these servers haven't been the best as of late. I had to literally refresh my browser once because I couldn't even see like what my opponent played. Well, I control a bestial monster. Also, he's gonna have like more of a back row. Oh, that's Magna adding Saronir, I guess. If I just summon something, he just summons something else. And then Magna just lets him grab another dragon, which is gonna get out of hand really quickly if I let it. If I Kaiju Slumber, it's probably getting negated. I'm gonna start with the Pot of Desires. See if that gets stopped or anything by Borreload. Savage Dragon. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna try and maybe just find like a back row wipe first. So I definitely don't want this just giving up advantage. I don't want this just giving up a ton of advantage, because then I simply won't be able to keep up. Yeah, if he just keeps on like recycling Bestials and adding dragons like over and over again, there's probably not gonna be much I can do. So I can out the Borland, but assuming this gets out of the way. Whether I like it or not, this is probably just gonna go off. Yeah, I definitely want to see like a back row nuke or something. Summoning Alpha, and I'm gonna see what happens here. At this rate, he's definitely gonna get something to go off. Yeah, at this rate, he's gonna get to resolve something. Okay, we know. If I do declare, this is just gonna get in the way. But then with triple tax... Do I just, like, take control of Borland? Then again, like, I won't be able to like, easily get rid of it if I do that. If I activate this... We gotta just get the game moving along. Oh, Borland can also negate, apparently. And then this is still alive. Shit. Dude's definitely not making this easy. Negate, draw 2. Man, this is tough. I still do, like, assume this is the play to be making here, the Kaiju Slumber, right? I'm pretty sure this is still the play to be making. Kaiju Slumber. Still think this is, like, the best play I can make right now. But this is gonna stick around. Cool. Yeah, Borland sticks around, though. I gotta find something else to answer that. So, if I'll put this one on my field. Whatever, we gotta just, like, do something. Branded regained. Yep. So Branded Beast will be live again, because it just summons a Bestial for free, basically. And then that just gets him another monster at the end of the turn. He's just gonna keep on plussing indefinitely off of Branded Regain and Magnum Mud if I just can't stop him from doing so. If I do... This just pops one of my cards. I'm just gonna do Gizmac right now. See what happens up on summon to this. See if that'll go through or not. Also checking something on my extra deck real quick. It targets. So I can actually have like the perfect out the Borland. Send one card your opponent controls to the graveyard. Which doesn't target or destroy, so dodges everything but protects Borland from being taken off the field. Yeah, it doesn't target, doesn't destroy, it's just gone. This is still alive though, which worries me, the fact this is still alive. Tribute one dragon monster, then target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Probably just gonna try this. He can't do anything with Branded Beast now, so... This seems like a safe bet. Going to the 4 material Zeus here seems like a safe bet. Does he have anything on Summon Pain Gainer? Is the summon fine, or do you have a response? What do you mean on Tracer? Oh, to summon this? Oh, right, just to draw another card, sure. Oh, fuck off. I completely forgot about Siren. I completely forgot about that shit. And now I'm basically just, like, left without the means to get to Zeus. Yeah, these back row cards just completely fucked me hard. I think I already activated this turn, so yeah. And lose that. And then Magnum would add something else. Yeah, it's the Bestial part of the deck that just gives me trouble now. Yeah, I can deal with the Borderland Dragon. It's just the Bestial, like, part of the deck now is just, it's like a lost cause trying to deal with that. Yeah, if these, like, back row cards get to stick around, like, there's really nothing I can do. Draw cards, summon monsters. Yeah, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I really realistically gonna do? Yeah, that came out recently. Just more summons. Surely he's just gonna get like 8,000 damage on board at this rate. It looks like you could pretty easily get to 8k damage on board at that point. Still would like to go second though. Probably gonna wanna, I think I'll keep the draw and locks around. Do I maybe side these in? Just, I don't know. I'll try and side them in and see what happens. We can try this. I mean, if I can get it to stick against them, if I get that to stick against them, he doesn't have a board set up yet, then that should be like an easy win. Alright, I'm supposed to pick. Right. Lightning Storm? If I actually get to play that. $20 to do that one game. That's assuming I win. There might even be a game 3. That's assuming I can win game 2. If I lose, then obviously the match is already over. Yep. Okay, not quite sure if we're gonna go into like a oh. Guess we're not using this for a play just yet. Random Beast. This also just puts the Regained on his field at the end of the turn, right? If it's in his graveyard, that is. So destroy... Oh, summon then. Destroy it during the end phase if it's even still on the field. So I'm guessing the Boar Load, yeah. So he has the Boar Load. So he's gonna set a back row. Pass. Viewing deck. Oh, drew a Swarm to hand. So he's got a nice back row. I can get rid of his Boar Load. Tribute Boar Load. I can get rid of that. I can nuke his back row with Lightning Storm. Pot of Desires first, see what happens. Hopefully they didn't banish the other copy of Diva. Okay. Now I don't want to ideally draw the second copy of Diva. Foot Bigfoot, and okay, Change of Heart. So, if I look in... Okay. I'm gonna try to Kaiju Slumber here. This is probably gonna activate, which is gonna make my triple tax live. I'm gonna Kaiju Slumber here. This will probably activate, this will go live. I'll also have a Change of Heart. Diva, Bigfoot. Looks easily more winnable than the previous matchup, than the previous board I had to deal with. I need Think here. So I assume I don't get the summon because tribute this card, bounce a card on the field to the hand. I get no summon because I didn't get to actually pop anything with the Kaiju Slumber, so... 0 attack and defense, but it can still just grab him another, like, dragon to the end of the turn. Draw 2. See what I draw into. Alpha? Okay. I can pop this, sure. Or I could summon this first. Look at 2 more cards and get rid of his Magna, so it's like one less thing I have to clear out later. Does trade-in go through? Yes, it does, and then I'm gonna Bigfoot the Magna and... Sadly, I can't crack the second desires this turn. Yeah, not just yet. Or maybe I shouldn't have done that. So I'm gonna end on only a Baron. Wait, Effect Veiler? Is that Effect Veiler? Okay, it is. Yeah, maybe I should have just left him with a monster on the field because could have just kept on extending with Change of Heart and one of the Kaijus, but oh well. Adolf Magna. I don't need to pass. Well, I'll just pass. Make an Adolf Magnemut. Probably should have just, I don't know, tried to get another monster on the board, but oh well. I do feel like I could have honestly played this a little bit better. And, but assuming like whatever he sets up on his next turn isn't like too hard to out, I'll still have the cards for later, but so he's gonna have 4 cards to try and just set up another board. I only have 1 Baron de Fleur. So, okay, only one of these like dragon, white or black dragon, Collapse Return or Wyvern Buster is gone. Okay, like one's in his graveyard, one's banished, so Druid Swarm. If I let that go through, do I want to let that? I mean, if I negate that now, I can just summon it next turn anyways, so I don't think it matters too much. You could just summon it next turn anyways. Dude literally could just give up his battle phase just to force my Baron de Fleur to just either use up the negate or just straight up kill it with the Druid Swarm. What are we banishing this for? I'm gonna negate. Oh. Extra X summon? If he's extra X summoning, I can't negate that. And then Druid Swarm's just gonna, even if I don't use the Worm effect, negate, but now I can't use that against something else. So now I can do nothing besides just sit back and watch. So assuming I even like get another turn, I'll have a Pot of Desires, 2 Kaijus, and a Change of Heart, and whatever other card to try and just play on with. Okay, did he like not banish this with Drill Storm after all? Okay, I think he got rid of this for Druus then. Or did he just banish like something else for it? Oh, battle phase. I take 1850. What else? Oh, pass it to me. Wow. 3 Kaijus, a Pot of Desires, and a Change of Hearts. Gonna crack the Pot of Desires. Okay. Damn, female kid. So I'm gonna probably tribute this. Yeah, that really leaves me with, like, not much I can do right now. Yeah, I really don't think I got too much I can do. Sure, I can summon my own Kaiju, but I can't change of heart here, because you can only control 1 Kaiju monster, so I cannot do a rank 8 play. Nope, can't do a rank 8 play yet. Okay, he's only gonna summon 1 monster, though. Yes. Another one of these. So 1 level 8, basically. Levy in here. Up to 2 cards on the field. For all I know, we could just get enough damage on the board here and now. 7. Okay, banishing light and dark, so he's gonna pop 2 cards. Or up to 2, anyways. Or just my card. Rebellion, yep. I don't know, I might be screwed here. Can that also, like, just bring cards back from graveyard? From your deck? Battle phase, okay. I get another turn to try something. Okay, he's gonna just shit out a spell or trap card on his field. Okay, so he attacked with the 1800 attack monster and then is gonna go into like a Warlord Savage Dragon maybe. Oh, whatever this is. Discard. Oh, he's gonna like. I see. Sorry, Striker Dragon again. Why are we adding Recharger back to our hand? We had just had it on the field, didn't we? Oh, to recycle this. Yep. Monster effects. Can special summon a banished monster. Magna. Seeing if there's any like good targets worth summoning here. Ugh, back row. Yep. When Magna literally resolves like multiple times in a game, I just really like fall behind. Right, change of heart this. All these are face down, so I can't like bring anything back from that pile. This is gonna be a long shot. This is probably gonna be a long shot here. Do I even have anything here I can summon or search for? I don't even think I have a monster to search for with my own Magnamut. I'm guessing stealing this isn't like my best bet right now. But even then, I'm probably gonna come up short. Target one banished later dark monster special summon it to your field. I think I'm still probably just gonna come up short. I got no way to just like make sure he doesn't get it back either. And I can only special summon one of these, but that's only gonna get me so far. $2,500. Yeah, I think I'm still just gonna come up a little bit short here. Only target there is, or this Hieratic Seal, but Imperm? Yeah, I can at least do that, but that's about it. And then I got nothing else. Yep, Magnemite again. Search another dragon at the end of the turn. Even then, he's already got, like, lethal on board. I give up. He already has, like, lethal on board here. Didn't even get to, like, wish him, like, didn't even get to, like, tell him GG's. So yeah, good game. Didn't even get to tell him GG's. Yeah, so I want to, like, just try and make another, like, custom card deck. And figured, like, I don't know, first game I'm actually gonna play with it's gonna be on live stream. So I decided to, like, both sometime yesterday and the day before, just start putting another custom deck together with some Eldritch cards. Yeah, because I saw, like, this absurd, like, cracked, like, 3 absurd, like, cracked level 12 synchro monsters that gain this effect that if you summon them with, like, a level 10 monster's material. Yeah, one in particular that can just draw you a card for, like, each trap card in your graveyard with a different name. That's a level 12, and that's assuming you synchro summon it using a level 10 as material, but... yeah, if there's a card that's just gonna, like, draw you a shit ton of cards for summoning it, if you have, like, a shit ton of traps in your deck, and basically gets the effect from using a level 10 monster's material, well, it's just gonna be like, no shit, I should just try and run in an Eldritch. I'm talking about, like, a custom card that's not, and it's probably never gonna be, it would probably never even, like, get printed in the real card game. I mean, I could show you the card once I get into a game of custom cards. Yeah, it's basically like some guy's Sacred Beast retrain. Made like a level 12 synchro version of it. Meant to be like, kind of just intended to be summoned with Sacred Beasts, because those are level 10, and yeah, those cards fall into a Sacred Beast theme, but yeah, especially the one that just draws you 1 card for each trap card in your graveyard with a different name. Would rather just use, like, Eldritch as a stepping stone to get to that monster. And then just find, like, our best level 2 tuner. Yeah, then just find some really good level 2 tuners and just jam them in as well. Well, first things first, like, let's see if I get a game anytime soon or not. Yeah, so some batshit insane level 12 synchros that get even crazier if you just summon them with level 10 monsters, so you'd want level 2 tuners ideally, so I put like 5 of those on my Eldritch list. Three of which also double as hand traps. And then the other 2, like, you can just basically use it once to summon a token that can basically just be used as a tuner if you, like, want to synchro summon again. So a level 2 that just basically, if once you use it to synchro summon, you get, like, another level 2 to just use as material for another synchro summon. And we're now talking about Deep Sea Diva. This is, like, a card that just came out, like, about a month ago, this being, like, the Ringo Worm. Yeah, so like 3 of the hand trap, that's consecrated angel, that's what it's called. 3 of the level 2 hand trap, that's also level 2 tuner. And then like 2 of the Ringo Worm for the level 12 synchro plays without much. I know this sounds dumb because probably like is really dumb. And just some floodgates to hopefully slow the opponent down. And also just try to time the activation of them as best I can, to just play around my own floodgates as best I can. So ideally I want to go first, but at least have some counterplay going second with some hand traps. assuming I draw any of them. A Kaiju, Consecrated Angel. Okay, now I'm gonna have to read, like, all new cards. Thought I saw that art on some card before, but no, this is not like the World Beyond Fusion. Okay, that's only like stops monster effects. Vanadium Cosmorian Ruin Heart. More Visa Starfrost related cards I see. Sure, I guess we'll just let it go through. Then there's Vanadium Rhyme Heart. But yeah, I don't know. Of course, I'm gonna have like no idea where I want to actually just drop the Consecrated Angel to just negate something. I'm gonna have no clue like where to negate. Cosmorian. Oh, I thought it said like Ashtray for a second. So it's playing the Vanadium cards from CYAC with Ritual support? Okay, interesting. Summon any like Cosmorian Ritual monster from your hand or graveyard. And it also adds like a Ritual monster as well. Visas. This guy came out in CYAC, didn't he? Mentions Visa Starfrost. Sure. This might take a while. This turn might take a while. Calarium pops. No, it brings back a tuner. I basically only play this for the Kaiju and the typing and the level. Golden Land card. A Floodgate that restricts attacking to like one monster per battle phase. Just dump a monster. It's probably gonna be an Eldritch or something. Hand Trap that also doubles as a level 2 tuner. Cosmorian Vinthas, what does he do? Destroy monsters you control in your hand whose total levels exceed or equal the level of what you're summoning. This card's not out yet, but this one's coming out in a few months. So the cards that he popped, some of the cards that he popped for the Ritual Summon are just going to just continue to basically let him combo off. Destroy the monsters instead of tributing them for the Ritual Summon, which... yeah, it synergizes with the Vanadium cards that just get effects upon being popped or destroyed or whatnot. It synergizes nicely. Yeah, the synergy's definitely there. Oh, Dissipator. Yeah, that's a dragon, so it works. Target one banished monster, like one banished letter dog monster, special summon it to your field. Muddy Mud Dragon. Oh god, what are we gonna fusion summon with this? Oh, Astroloud. Oh, Mighty Mud Dragon and Astrolabe. What are we going into here? Mirror Jade? Sure. Popping off, I see. Tearlament's Merly. Fuck it, let's play like 6 different archetypes. No, what am I saying? Probably, I'm pretty sure we've seen like more than 6 archetypes at this point. So Tearlaments, Bestial, some branded card, Sprite, Visa Starfrost, Vanadium, the ritual one. Whatever the ritual one was, whatever the ritual one that began with a C was, Cosmorian. Some Scareclaw cards. Mainly just for the Visa Starfrost support though, but it's technically another archetype. Even though it's being played mainly just with the Visa Starfrost stuff. That's like, what, at least 7 different archetypes being represented here? That negates a special summon of a monster. Well, a card effect that does that anyways. I can just nuke my board. Destroy monsters your opponent controls. Immune to being destroyed by card effects. Baseline 4000 attack, but that just gets even stronger. So Mirror Jet. Okay, I'm gonna have like my own like 3000 attack monster. So Dissipator, if I activate a monster effect. Dissipator, I might want that out of the way. Real Kalos. Shouldn't really. This is interesting. I don't want to leave either of those on the field. I'm gonna first resolve a Foolish Burial. See if it goes through. I mean, it's gonna go through. I think the only thing there really is gonna be the dump is Eldritch or Eldwitch. And up to 1 of each from your hand or field to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. I'm gonna send that. Recess is over. Recess is over? Are you like in high school or something? Are you like in high school? I have to get to class. Dude was playing during recess and had to leave and go to class. Recess is over. Are you in high school, my guy? I'm gonna try and find another game. High school or middle school or elementary school maybe, but that's probably really unlikely. That's probably super unlikely. 50 card deck also. This guy's also for some reason playing 50 cards. Yeah, I wish I would have been able to go first. Would have been nice to go first, but oh well. This card and 1 spell trap from your hand to the graveyard, then cause. Wait, are we seriously playing the same fucking deck? What? Are we playing the same deck? Vanadium, Cosmorian, Astrian. Why is this guy seriously playing the same fucking deck that the other person did? Who was my other opponent again? It wasn't him, right? It was someone with a Water Enchantress profile pick, but... What the hell? They're playing the same deck! The same Mananium Cosmorian pile. Yeah, it looks like they're playing the exact same, like, Mananium Cosmorian Ritual Synchro pile that the other person was playing. $50 cards in their deck as well. I forgot. Okay, I'm actually on live stream, so I can just rewind a little bit back into the live stream to see like who that other person was. I can just rewind through the live stream to see who it was. Putty Cat no? Someone with a water enchantress pick, but that really just doesn't narrow it down at all. Unless this is his alt! Unless this is just some elaborate joke. Unless this is just some psyop. Or maybe these two are just friends in real life, and they decide to try the same deck. Yeah, I see. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Yeah, more so, like, the other person was also running 50 cards in their main deck. I don't know what's going on. 2 opponents, back-to-back in customs, running the exact same deck? Potentially? Well, the same archetypes, yes, but is the deck list, like, identical? But they both have 50-card decks. What the fuck is going on? I kind of find it hard to believe that this would just be like pure coincidence at this point. In custom cards where you can literally just play or make whatever the hell you want and just... Yeah, you can literally just like make or just use whatever the hell you want. There's like probably tens of thousands of custom cards on Duelingbook that you can just build a deck from. So what are even supposed to be the odds you're gonna run into 2 different people on customs running like basically the exact same deck list? Visas Amritara. The other person also played this too. I swear, if I go through like the logs for each of these duels, I swear, if I go into the logs for each of these... Sorry, misclicked. If I go into the log for both these duels and see that the plays that the opponents are making are literally the exact same, I'm gonna get, like, really suspicious. If I literally just looked at a duel log on both this game and the previous, and then the sequencing of plays is, like, literally identical, then I'm actually gonna be afraid. Not this person's deck. Sorry, misclicked. I don't know, I feel like I'm seriously just being played for a fool here right now. Like, I'm trying to just figure out why the hell, like, 2 completely random people in customs will have the same deck. I mean, we're talking about custom cards. It's not like there's any sort of established metagame at all. Let alone, like, the probability being, like, high enough for 2 people to run, like, the exact same deck. Yeah, as I said, like, surely there must be at least, like, a couple, like... at least like well over 10 to 20,000 custom cards in existence on Duelingbook. Maybe even closer to 30,000 potentially. I don't know the exact number, but I'm willing to just guess with at least 99% certainty there's over 20,000 customs on Duelingbook. Which is significantly more than the number of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that actually exist in the real game. More than twice the number of cards that actually exist for real. And for all I know, it's like even more than that, the custom card pool. So, how the hell do... Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon again. And he's gonna summon back this. And he's gonna make Bestial Dispater again, right? Bestial Dispater! Cross Sheep... Okay, it was in this zone the last game, now it's in this zone. Cross Sheep. Dispater. Is this literally the exact same sequence of plays? Astrolaud. Muddy Mud Dragon. And Astrolaud to make Mirror Jade. Cross Sheep. Summon a level 4 Meek from the graveyard? Yes. Dispater, summon Starfrost. Okay. He did that. So, I think at this stage in the combo was like... Summon Sprite Sprind. Send Murley to grave. Summon Rule Kalos. With that and Muddy Mud Dragon, I think. Wait, you know? The other fucking guy summoned Rule Kalos! The other fucking guy did this too! And what does he summon here again? Okay, Appaloosa. The other guy didn't do that. Arrival. The other guy didn't play this with 3 materials. Activate the ritual spell. Okay. Let me guess. You're gonna say you misplayed too? Okay, this I didn't see from the other guy. Okay, so it's not like 100% the exact same line of play, but... I thought for a second it was gonna be. And that if the lines of play of both these completely random duelists were the exact same, I was actually legit just going to start theorizing that it was like 2 bots just playing me. I was actually legit starting to get worried that maybe like I just ran to 2 bots that were just trolling like whoever just dueled them in customs. Let me guess, did you misplay too? Alright, so... I think I just had a better hand before the other guy just said he had recess. So that is a disruption against monsters. That will negate an effect of special summons. This is what? I've never seen this. Negates the spell or trap activation. Omni negate. 3 monster negates. Banish one card in the field and pop my board if it leaves the field. Reminder there. Thanks. I don't know if the fuck no. I don't even fucking know what I want to do here. Don't even know what to try here. Probably should have just brought a stronger deck at this point. I mean, with customs, you never know what you're gonna get. Maybe, like, your opponent just plays, like, 2 cards maximum, then, like, other times your opponent just goes full combo, and if you don't stop it, then you basically just have all this staring you down, and you don't know what to do. So if I... Oh, man. This sucks. Should I just say I, like, have to go to class? If I... Send it to the graveyard. Nothing will get sent to the graveyard, though. Oh, man. I don't think I can play through all this interruption, to be honest. You be the judge of that. Don't think I can play through all this interruption here. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin. I'm playing some weird Eldritch variant, and it still wants to go first. I guess in case you wanted to know. I mean, if he shows up again, if he wants to challenge me again, I'll just switch to, like, a deck I know is, like, that much stronger. A deck I'll just switch to, like, a much stronger, like, deck list of another, like, if he shows up again. Okay, fuck it, let me try and get another game in. First guy leaves. Then second guy is literally playing almost the exact same deck, basically. What are the odds? On customs, mind you. What are the odds? Oh, sweet, I get to go first. Still could get steamrolled. Okay, it's not 50 card. It's not a 50 card main deck this time. Thank fuck. Alright, so I got a Floodgate, only one of the same level, rank, and or link rating of monsters they control, so can't play multiple monsters at the same level. Set for pass. Yeah, that's the kind of deck I'm playing. Set one. Set a monster. Land forever, stuff summon this another monster. End phase. Special summon a zombie from deck or graveyard. Eldritch. I can't summon this then. Okay, I can't banish this the same turn. Slifer, huh? How'd this get on the field? What? Pause the game. It's just summon Slifer to the field. Randomly. Just randomly cheat Slifer on the field. Pause game. What are we doing here? I don't know if I'd rather deal with this or the same, like, Manadium, Cosin, whatever deck list. Corinthian deck list. When normal summoned. Why is the game paused and why is Slifer on the field? I just want to play, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, I just want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! What are we doing here? Pause the game. Randomly just cheat this out. Nothing saying you can just summon Slifer from his hand. And then just pauses the game, so I can't even, like... I can't even do anything. Dude's literally just holding me hostage right now. Okay, maybe I'm clicking the JPEG a bit too fast. Pause the game. Randomly summon Slifer the field. I'll get some water and see if I still can't do anything when I get back. Then again, I was gone for like 30 seconds. I mean, literally does not matter who wins or loses. Everything's unrated, so it doesn't matter who wins or loses. Yeah, if I see that... Okay, please. Please. Good luck to you too. Please, I don't know anymore, just... Okay, gonna go first. Don't just, like, pause the game and then just refuse to elaborate further. Yeah, testing a new deck list myself. Floodgates and more floodgates. I just basically draw floodgates. Alright, so if he drops a Lightning Storm or Harpy's Feather Duster, you basically just lose on the spot. Okay, you didn't want to play against set 4 pass. I swear, are we just not gonna get like a normal game? Closest thing we got to a normal game was the guy that just powered out all those monsters plus like a 3 material Lapalauza. Who was literally playing almost the exact same deck, if not the same deck as the other person I dueled against. And that guy literally didn't want to like just play against set 4 pass, I think? Accurate Season 1 GX character decks. Okay, so if he's playing, like, GX character decks, and I'm just gonna bring, like, Outlook Stun. Wait, who the fuck summoned Slifer the Sky Dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anyways? I mean, if he wants to play, like, GX character decks, I'm not just gonna, like, force him to deal with Eldritch Stun or anything. Okay. Scissors. Oh, sweet. Please don't leave if I set 4 again. Pot of Extravagance? Anything? Deserve off. Okay. I obviously can't use this one. Set. Set. Please don't leave. I'm only setting 3. in passing. So I have summon Eldritch. Add 1 Winged Dragon of Froth from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Sure. Okay. Conquistador. It should be like Chain Link 1 Conquistador, Chain Link 2 Elixir to get this to pop. 1 face-up card on the field. Hand destruction. I'm gonna send 2 cards, of course, but thinking of what else to send. Keep the Kaiju or keep the Negate? Keep the Angel. Ooh. If you summon something from the hand or deck. Card Trader. Centigrave, that. Move it already. Summon it. And special summon a token. I'm gonna try this dude out. I've barely read the card. I'm gonna try him out. I maybe read this card like once or twice maximum before actually trying to play it. Detach 1 material and send 1 spell trap from your hand to the graveyard and target 1 card your opponent controls. Am I doing this right? Then you can shuffle up to 3 banished cards into the deck. No, it wasn't flip face up. Then shuffle 3 banished cards to the deck. It doesn't say like they have to be like face up banished cards or anything, or it doesn't even have to say like main deck. $35 and $24. And then it's gonna be pass. You lose like 300 less, so you basically gain 300. And then just I'll pass it to you. Go. Pentaclaw. I can't negate it or anything. Destroy 4 cards from your deck. Well, the top 4, and add 1 to your hand. If selected card is a monster card, add 1... Damn, that's cracked! Damn, this is cracked. Alright, so if he activates hand destruction, I lose my hand traps. That wasn't a monster card, but whatever. Dude, quit milling! You didn't add a monster, though. Oh wait, this card can add itself. If you add a monster card to your hand, you can just play Pentaclaw again. Yeah, this thing is fucking cracked. Oh. This thing is fucking cracked. Shit. Make a card that would probably get, like, banned instantly in the real game, and then not even know how it works. Welcome to custom, Yu-Gi-Oh! Welcome to customs, I guess. And then fail to use it properly. Alright, so I lose my hand traps. Rivalry and Elixir. I should probably banish those at the end of his turn. So this is live, again. If I need to get rid of something, I'm gonna just detach Eldritch and probably pitch this to just remove it. That's his normal summon though, right? Did he just mill some by accident with his Pentaclaw? Oh wait, they're both in his graveyard. So, I win, right? Reveal? But, wait. Those monsters have to be on the same side to do the tribute. Yeah, if only that was how Sphere Mode worked. It would be that much more versatile. 3 tributes from either side of the field to summon to that side of the field. Oh. At least I'm like dead certain that's how it works. Just resolve some card effects in grave. Set 1 golden land. Set 1 Elixir. Any minute now. 1 golden land, 1 Elixir. I should probably just put this guy out of his misery. Oh wait, that's not just gonna like pop anything. What am I doing? This is probably just already game on board anyways. Just from this one attack, this one attack should just finish him off anyways. Doesn't get too much easier than that. This card is broken. Yeah, this thing also adds itself. So if just any of those cards you want to add to your hand as a monster, you can just do this, like what, up to 2 more times? Assuming you run 3. This shit is busted. Pentaclaw. Offered a rematch. Why the hell not? I feel like siding and draw unlock just because of the Pentaclaw. Probably wouldn't side for any other reason, to be honest. Because it's just like one card that's just that absurdly broken. Not a really good idea to let this deck go first, to be honest. But, okay. Extrav. Does it resolve? Or do you have, like, a response? Does it go off? I'm guessing you would have ashed it by now if you had one. I clicked draw twice, I swear. Drew. Yeah, as soon as I read, like, the rest of this card, I was like, okay, this card's cracked. Putting 2 level 10s on the board, but this is a token, so I can't just do, like, the Xyz summon with it. I mean, I can't, like, activate Elixir, like, this turn anyway, so I can't use the one in the field anyway, so... just gonna set a golden land card with it. Can negate the effects of one face-up monster on the field. Banish a card from either graveyard. I have a Chupacabra in here, don't I? I'm gonna set the Seeker of the Golden Land. And then just pass. Call to Divine. Bring 1 Divine Beast card from your deck to your hand. Sure. Yep. Obelisk. Sanguine. Seeker. Pentaclaw again. I didn't draw. And he can just Pentaclaw again. Yup, it searches itself. Fuck this card. Just play it again. And this isn't even like a deck that can just take full advantage of just using the graveyard as a second hand either. Oh, I want to keep Ringo. I guess we're not keeping Ringo though. It doesn't matter. I have to just lose my cards. Akero and Eldwitch. Seeker. I have a Seeker. Elixir. And then the other Elixir. Fine. I didn't like those cards anyways. Okay. If I still want to play a level 12 Synchro next turn and don't need to negate a monster effect with this, okay. Alright, so what are we doing here? Besides putting half our deck in our graveyard. But he just milled one of them. He'll have 2 monsters. Not sure what he'll do from here. Not sure what the next step is from here. Battle phase? Oh. I guess we're just typing here for now. Set to defense mode? You already did your normal summon this turn. I'm guessing this guy hasn't been playing for very long. This Raw's Disciple was his normal summon. So unless you have something like a double summon effect, then no. Oh, he put this in my graveyard, so yay. I get to just set like a free trap. Give me a free trap, sure. So I set it. And you know we all know what's gonna happen here. Summon Eldritch the Golden Lord out of the deck. Yeah, we know what's gonna happen here. Eldritch. That's all I can summon. The grave. So what's my graveyard looking like? I have 1 trap in here. Yeah, sent a graveyard with the Eldritch and Grave. Each effect. So don't send 1 spell trap you control at the graveyard. I'm just gonna send 1 with a different name. Declare. To grave. Add it to hand, then just special summon it. So I have 1, 2, 3 traps on the grave with different names. Normal summon. Token is level 10. Yep. Synchro summon. 1, 2, 3. Sacred Dragon Uriah. Using a level 10 monster as a material, so the token. Effect on summon. Draw one card for each trap with a different name. 1, 2, 3. So draw 3. I can't do this yet. This is just game on board anyways. This is on like 7,000 attack. I don't even know why I'm wasting any more time at this point, just overextending. This is already game on board. For some reason, this needs to gain even more attack, so it's on 7,000. Yeah. That's just gonna be lethal. Even if it wasn't, Outlich for 3,500. So that was like 7,000, 3,005. Yeah, I'll admit. Well over like 10,000 damage on the board. Thanks. That was easily over 10,000 damage. Alright, now I might just want to get to bed at this point. I'm thinking maybe now I want to go to bed soon, so I'll just